Tonight on Hip on the Spot News. The Phantom of the Heatblur is there in pre-order. We got juicy new details on the F4E Phantom. This winter is going to be a fantastic one. And this time we prepare for a more special giveaway. This and more on How I Play. Hello virtual pilots, I'm Andre Celesti, and tonight we are going to talk about the latest news in DCS World. Yes, it's happening. The long-awaited F4E Phantom is now officially in its pre-order phase. And last Sunday, we got a nice surprise from Heatblur with an official trailer filled with juicy details and amazing shots accompanied by a great soundtrack. For those of you who missed it, I linked it in the video description. It's a must-watch for Phantom enthusiasts, but not only. As we speak, they have over 100,000 views on YouTube, and this proves that the hype is real. And there is something special about this release, something that makes it unique compared to any other module released in the history of DCS World. And because of that, we also got a surprise for you as well. But more about that later in this video. So, on a peaceful Sunday, as I was enjoying a glass of apple juice, yes, of course, apple juice, you got to stay hydrated, I reached for my phone and there it was. A notification that Heatblur is about to do a live premiere for the F4E Phantom Forever. I immediately jumped up, asked Natasha to prepare the systems, connect the mic, I messaged my community manager Rupesh and told him we got a code red. He immediately replied, I'm on my way. And I just found out later that he was actually dining with his family at a restaurant and he dished it to prepare our Discord session with everyone so we can all watch the video live. Now, that is dedication and I am very grateful. But now, let's talk about the Phantom. As our first look at the Phantom in action, things got emotional. I really cannot say why, must have been the apple juice, the community members taking part in the event, or maybe something just made the moment even more special. As Heatblur says, this module has been built upon countless hours of intense development and research work, and their recreation of the F4 Phantom is the most in-depth recreation of this legendary aircraft ever made. Well, we have no doubt about that. The Heatblur Simulations F4E Phantom 2 is the culmination of over 2 years of intense development, and it got built with their next-gen technology that brings many new features, as you will see later, leaning on all the know-how that they gain from their previous modules. The aircraft is simulated as a connection of thousands of individual components. They even said we should try counting all the nuts and bolts on the fuselage, as they were all manually placed. I wonder who has the courage to do that. We will make an event very soon. During the video, what I found amazing is that from an instrument needle to control surfaces, each component affects the state of the aircraft and even comes with its own wear and tear. It features an in-depth fluid and electric simulation, a dynamic flight model, and many new firsts in DCS. JESTER 2.0 makes his appearance as a complete rebuild and redesign AI to help you as your VSO, with improved and updated intelligence, a new interface, and new immersive features, like proactively asking you questions depending on the situation and changing his behavior based on your answers. Nice! You got a favorite menu, new clickable interaction, and much more. As they say, teamwork is key in the Phantom. With JESTER 2.0, you will be able to not only enjoy this multi-seat fighter in multiplayer with a friend, but also in single player on your own. Oh, and one more thing. JESTER will be fully scriptable by the community, so you can work your magic and customize him as you like. And I think you can let your imagination loose on what the community will do with him. But hey, it's amazing work, and it is definitely a first in DCS World. All of this is accompanied by new features like a scratch pad. Wait, a canopy pad. Yes? Just go ahead and mark your cockpit with important messages. I know Heatblur's close testing went bananas with these features. Get it? Bananas? Never mind, let's move on. In order to help us with our understanding of each system, switch, and function in the cockpit, Heatblur outdid themselves by providing a new functionality to the learning material in the sim, in the mission, in 2D or VR. By pressing a key and clicking on the particular switch, it will bring you to the right place in the manual to tell you all about that system. Now how cool is that? Nice! And the cherry on the top, we are getting a character customization option. This will allow us to customize our character, raising the cool level to 9000.
I want a character customizer in the hind.
Oh boy, we all knew that was coming. Petrovich, maybe one day. In the future! We also noticed that the vapor effect on the wings is looking as slick as it can be, and the vibrations, the jet is filled with vibrations. More attention to detail that will make our experience even more immersive. Now, we did got a small glimpse at the ground assets for refueling, featuring hoses attached to the aircraft. Interesting. And now we got a short update from our sponsor, VR Rock. They recently released the Pimax Crystal and Meta Quest 3 prescription lenses, which is currently in the pre-sale phase. These are custom-made lenses for an individual unique vision's needs, designed to fit in your VR headset. They reduce eye strain and provide a comfortable viewing experience. The best part is that if you use our Hip Games promo code, you will now get 10% off your orders. Link is in the video description. The F4E model is slated to release into early access this winter, but please keep in mind that this winter can mean anything between December 2023 and late March 2024. As they approach completion of the project, they will publish a more precise date, and we will keep you informed about the state of development all up to and throughout the release. So make sure you are subscribed to our channel if you want to stay informed with all the latest happenings in DCS World. So now let's talk about the pre-order. It's live as we speak on the Heatblur store. Shortly thereafter, it will be available on the Eagle Dynamics eShop and Steam. With that being said, please note that any special edition packages or bundles will only be available on the Heatblur store. Another thing to keep in mind, you can get bundles either as a single edition or a crew pack edition, which includes 2 licenses for an even greater discount. The standard editions cost $60, which includes 1 license key for the F4E Phantom 2, or respectively 2 license key for the crew pack at $109.99. Then there is a limited edition, a collector's edition, and a founder's edition. I linked them all in the video description so you can check them out. These are including physical items like shirts and vinyls by Meteor. Awesome for the collectors out there. Heatblur kindly informs us that there is a limited amount of t-shirts and vinyls available. After that, the limited, collectors, and founders editions will be discontinued. Now, a very important mention is about the gift option. As we all know, that time of the year is getting close, and what a perfect gift a Heatblur product can be.
Did you hear that, Natasha?
Oh boy. Now the special edition packs are only available on the Heatblur store, and we know that they don't have a specialized gift option, but you can certainly purchase any of the products as a gift. You will receive an email with a license key that you can simply give to your friend or the recipient of your gift. And if you care to give them the t-shirt or vinyl by purchasing any of the special editions, simply set the shipping address to your friends or ship it yourself if you would like to gift it in person. Cool, that's perfect, good to know. Another information about the pre-order, this phase will end as always with the release of the module in early access, or better said, when the module becomes available for download and installation to all F4E Phantom 2 customers in the DCS World Open Beta. As you know, here at How I Play, we are always very excited on what is next for DCS World. But we also strongly recommend to exercise as much patience as you can, with the understanding that good development takes time, and we know ED and all the third-party developers are sharing the passion we got for aviation and a great flight sim experience. Because we value all of our viewers here, and as always we want to give back to our community, we decided to give away not one, but 2 F4E Phantoms to one of our lucky community members out there. All of this is possible because of your generous contributions to our success. And I would like to mention here Lakota21 or Warden that recently sponsored us with the funds for our giveaway, as well as our mysterious sponsor from before and the users that support us on Patreon. As always, all you need to do in order to participate is to be subscribed to our channel, comment on all of our videos from now on, and you will get the chance to win 2 F4 Phantoms for you and your favorite Rio out there. Of course, our Discord members get an extra chance on the giveaway thread, and our pilot and co-pilot classes on Patreon get an automatically entry with each video we publish. Once a winner is chosen, you will hear it from my voice only in one of our future videos. Good luck to everyone, this is going to be fantastic! Thank you all for watching. Remember to check our sponsor VR Rock for your VR blue light protection and prescription lenses. Many thanks to our patrons that support our channel. And if you are missing any of our notifications on when our videos go live, make sure you follow us on social media where we post all the videos and information. You can join our Discord, and if you want to support us, feel free to use the thanks button here on YouTube and check our sponsor, or maybe become a Patreon. Remember to leave us a like if you find the video informative, and subscribe to keep in touch with all the latest news on your favorite simulators and games. I am Andre Celesti, reminding you to fly safe, and I'll see you next time.